exposure matters, especially if you are just starting out. Kasi from there, you will get not just advices, but you will get connections, you will get mentors. So Excalibur is, I think the genre is now called a survivor-like. There's an official genre for it wherein you fight and defeat hordes of enemies and then level up, pick your weapons, your skills, and then make sure that the skills that you select is in line with the play style that you're going for. The theme of this is Super Sentai or Power Rangers. We also incorporated that theme into some of the mechanics in the game as well. You have the other Rangers to assist you, so you need to do better to survive and then to summon them into the field. The number one inspiration for this game, Vampire Survivors. I myself, being data-driven, is I enjoyed the game. So I found a lot of things that I think would work sa games, especially for mobile. Kasi I've talked to a lot of people and they like playing games on their spare time. I've heard people na gusto nila maglaro on their flight, maybe in the hospital, nakapila, or getting a haircut. So this is the perfect game. It's very easy, it's accessible, and the theme is it's unique. It's not a usual fantasy. It's something that we researched and naisip namin, wala pong gumagawa nun na ganun yung tema niya. So let's give it a stab. When we were initially doing, again, research for what works best as an action game for the mobile platform, we looked at a lot of things and we found out this genre, survivor-like, is siya yung pinaka-popular and siya yung pinaka-accessible. So from that was our starting point. It has to be an action RPG, roguelike, survivor-like, yung genre niya. And then from there, we tried a lot of themes and we found out with different monsters for every episode or every stage. And naisip namin, bakit hindi na lang natin gawing Super Sentai? Kasi iba-iba din naman yung boss niya per episode, di ba? It's an episodic format, so we copied that. And then I was rewatching some old Super Sentai shows, 5-man to be exact. So I pitched it to my teammates, are you okay with making a Super Sentai team? And they were actually happy with that and even interested, the younger ones, kasi they're not super familiar with it, but when they did research, they got really interested. So yeah, let's do it. And then that's how it was born creatively. Currently, it has been soft launched in a specific region. I believe it was Canada, based from our user acquisition tests and soft launching. So yeah, you can play it there. It's gonna get updated again soon. But here in the Philippines, it's not launched yet, but we are planning to launch it sometime this year. So Taktyl Studios is a Filipino game dev studio. We focus on creating gamification projects for clients and also making our own independent games. So in terms of that, we've been doing some prototyping, lots of things, and see what works with the always changing market trends. Our founder is a very passionate man, James Lo. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us right now, so shout out to him na lang. But yeah, very passionate. He inspires his people, he drives his people to get even more invested into the independent projects they are working on. Passion that he has, napapasa dun sa the people that are working with him. We are a very data-driven or results-driven studio. So we see what works based on the data and the feedback that we get from our testing and the responses from the communities that we integrate the games into. But aside from that, we also integrate our own DNAs in the games that we make. So yes, it is data-driven, but we make sure to leave our imprints on it. So for example, one of the games that we did before, you could consider it parang Tito games, because they are very much inspired by the pop culture of the late 80s and the 90s, so to speak. So recently, we partnered up with a publisher that helps us in the development and marketing of the game, which is Backnd. Backnd is a Korean company, and we actually got in touch with them first during last year's PGDX. So actually, we had the game there, and one of the representatives approached us, and they just played the game for an hour. They were just immersed in it. So after that, we had a discussion. They saw the potential of the team, that we are good in action games and certain scenes. So yeah, going back to Tito games. So after some months, they reached out to us and they just contacted us with the intention of making a game with us. So that's how the partnership was born. They've been very helpful with the marketing and testing of the game. They've provided us with lots of insights in the industry as well, but again, mostly with the marketing. So all of the marketing strategies that they imply with the other games that they help launch, they are also integrating it with us. They do allow us to have some creative freedom. Again, with going back with the theme, that was all on us. They do give out suggestions that, like for example, maybe this didn't work, so let's veer away from that. Let's pivot into something else. It's a very close-knit partnership between the two companies, I would say. They give us some freedom, and then when they think and when they see the data that, okay, that's not working, they give us a heads up and we pivot away into something else. Events like PGDX is a very big help for independents or studios to get connected with international publishers or any other international studios to help collaborate with. If it wasn't for that event, again, like I said, it happened because they just passed by our table and then they played our game. If it wasn't for that, this game wouldn't even exist right now. There is a plan to have a PC version. Although if we do release it on PC, one idea I have is there could be a co-op for this one. So each player would be a different ranger. But for now, it's mobile and PC for Steam. But who knows? Maybe we could get into console as well. But we'll see how it goes. For those that are just starting out, the best advice I would give, and this is something that I applied to myself before as well, is to put your works out there. Do not be afraid, and rather be encouraged to join Facebook groups, Discord communities, especially local ones. And then from there, share what you are making. Again, exposure matters, especially if you are just starting out. Kasi from there, you will get not just advices, but you will get connections, you will get mentors. At the end of the day, all of that will help you to develop not just your game, but your career, not just as an indie, but as a game developer as a whole in the future. It's a love letter to Super Sentai. The more you play it, the more you'll get it. The monster designs, the ranger callouts, may super pa nga. If you get good enough and you reach a certain stage, ma-unlock mo yung mga super, and then you'll be reminded team-up attacks of the old Super Sentai shows. Mahilig kayo sa Super Sentai dati, sa mga Maskman, laruin nyo to. First off, thank you very much for Backnd for the support that they are giving us with this project. My team, without the team that I have in making this one, it wouldn't be where the state it is now. And everyone else that has supported the project, that has known about its existence and has supported us in any kind of way. Thank you so much. Taktyl Studios, especially our independent endeavors, we are very much open for collaborations, for investments, for publishers, because we have a lot of games cooking. We just haven't showed it off yet. From different genres, we have a very good portfolio to show off. We just need the perfect partner in order to continue that and polish that and make those games the best possible. Reach out to us and we'll show you what we have, just like Excalibur.